What's going on, everyone? It's Brandon with JACOJE Fine Jewelry, your personal jeweler. 8mm, 24-inch around the neck. I'm not selling, I'm telling. In this video, we're talking about gold. Gold prices are going up. Today on my gold tracker app, I have $1,415.60 per ounce. That is pretty high. It's July 14th, 2019, so maybe 2 years from now, it might be at an all-time low when you're watching. Regardless, I want to address an issue that will stay around, at least I think it will, that you might have bought some gold and ran into a small concern, so I want to address that in this video. With that being said, let's get started. Now, I recently bought a 1 ounce gold buffalo from atmex.com. I like them. They're my trusted source. I've made plenty of reviews in the past about their gold, tested it. It is legit. I unboxed the gold buffalo coin and I'm using it to make a pendant. Gonna frame it. I make a lot of these with the Lady Fortunas. They just are nice, classy pieces to wear. And it had a red spot. That's bad news for me because it just delays the job. Obviously, I cannot use a 1 ounce gold buffalo coin with a red dot on there. The client will be very upset. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are upset if you ran into the same issue because you're just worried. You buy something online or you buy something and then you're honestly freaked out. Is it actually real gold? Did I get scammed? What is the deal? Now, the deal is, let me explain. When making these gold coins or bars, it's two separate processes. Like for me, it's a casted piece. Like the Jesus piece, the standard line, I have the mold and I cast it. For gold bars, coins, it is minted. It's two separate processes. Now, not all gold coins are pure 24 karat gold. You gotta research it, like the gold buffalo is, the panda is. Pieces like the American Eagle are not. They're 22 karat gold, which means they have some other alloys in there. Now, when they go to mint them, some of those trace alloys like the silver or the copper that are in the American Eagle will now press with when they start making these 24 karat gold coins or bars and get on the surface. Not inside of it. If you went to go test it, it's still going to be 24 karat like you paid for, but on the surface. Now, when they bag them and seal them, then that causes that tarnish because other alloys like silver and copper, of course, tarnish. The gold is not going to tarnish, but it's that surface alloys that basically contaminated that overall piece, causing that red blemish. Back when I started JACOJE, the economy was at an all-time low. Gold prices were at an all-time high, so it was an absolute worst time to start a fine jewelry business. The only money really to be made for me was to buy gold and then resell it. And for me, I had little coins and more designer coins saved up, and I went to resell them for capital, and I found out that it doesn't matter what's on the front, back, what design it is. All anyone cares about is how much gold it is, and that's what you're gonna get paid for. The reason why I mention this is because if your gold that you bought has a red dot on them, do not worry at all, because when you go to resell it, nobody is going to care what it looks like. Buyers will know that's just what happens with certain coins, and they'll buy accordingly. If they try to negotiate you down because of that, just go to another buyer. You'll still get the price that is reasonable for you. It's just not to worry about. When you're buying gold in general, unless you have $1 million in gold, it's not a huge return. I personally like it because it's just harder to spend when you get gold. I mean, like, if you have $1,000 in your savings account, yes, it's in your savings account, but it's easy to transfer it back to buy something. If you take that $1,000, buy gold, put it in a safety deposit box, or if you have a nice safe at home, then it's a little more difficult to spend that. So I like just to put it away, It's a good way to hold your money, and in cases like this, if it goes up $100, $200 an ounce, it is a nice little return. Nothing you're gonna retire off unless, of course, you have a large capital to do so. So all in all, no, that red dot does not mean your gold coin is fake or any less quality. It's just that's what it happened when it was minted, when it was made. It just got tarnished slightly, but it's still pure gold nonetheless, and it has the same market price as one that's nice, shiny, and new. It's all the same at the end of the day. Gold is gold. Just hold on to it, keep it, buy it, and shop JACOJE. That's it for today's video. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and we will see you on our next jewelry video.